Right, let's return and turn in these quests. Let's see what that leads to.
And so the hunter returns. What trophy have you brought me?
Here's a trophy from my kill.
An impressive trophy from a worthy hunt. I'm beginning to forget you're an outlander. Allow me to honor you in turn with this humble reward.
Well, we're gonna get Huntmaster's recognition. Whatever that does, I'm not sure. Completed the Great Zexin Hunt. We're now Ashlander Associates, so we gotta go complete this other quest. Which was in here.
I foresee a profitable partnership as our association deepens, Outlander. Now what have you brought me?
Here, the relics from the shrine.
Thanks to you, the worship of Mehrunes Dagon shall be preserved for future generations when all Dark Elves willingly return to the true faith. This small reward is inconsequential compared to the service you have provided, Outlander.
Alright, thank you. So we've completed Relics of Yasamidon. What the hell is that? It's probably a, what do you call them? Yeah, it's probably a memento. I was about to say the name escapes me. But it's probably a memento of sorts that we've not yet found. So, we've completed these tasks here. I still need to figure out what's going on with the Forgotten Wastes there. And these ruins down here. Then we have, yeah, I still have to also figure out the Veloth Ancestral Tomb, the mystery there. So right now, let's go to the Delve. Worm cult?
I need healing!
No one's gonna heal you today. Where is the entrance to this, I think it's up here. The entrance to the Delve is definitely up here. Yep, here we go. Ashalmawia. let's just go through this delve. We won't necessarily discover story related to it, but let's just complete it because we want to get back to the other expansions. I'm thinking we're gonna go to Hrothgar next. Let's go this way first. Do some looting. Pattern. Let's see what we learned here. Inventory. It's gonna be in supplies. Khajiit Loft Reed. We don't know this yet. We do have champion points as well. Just one. This particular one doesn't lead anywhere. So let's just head back and take the other direction. Maybe we'll pick up a storyline down there. Usually the storylines are at the beginning of the delve, but we'll see. The clan fair and the matriarch. They're probably stuck somewhere. Nice dodge. Okay, where on earth are we going here? We're probably gonna get, there's always a boss in every delve. There's always a boss in every delve, so let me just get our ultimate up, so that when we finally get to fight the boss, we have all our ultimate there with us. This looks nice. I wish you guys could see, well, you can see it in 4K, so. I was about to say, I wish you guys could see it in 4K, but you can. That's the first one. There's a bunch of Ogrim here. Let's take a look at the top of the altar and see what awaits us. Nothing really. No, here it is. Phobbiicus. Are you a dragon? A dragon. Let's dance. Not necessarily a dragon. But the Stum Archnok is melting the sky. Alright, we completed Ashalmawia, the Delve. Now we need to look for that, okay, Daedric Prey is increased to rank 4. Can it be morphed? Daedric Prey cannot be morphed. I don't think it can be morphed. But let's see if we can morph our Storm Archnok if we keep it on there. And we need to find the Sky Shard in here. Where the hell is our matriarch? Okay, there she is. That's 630 already? That looked like a warden class. There has to be a Sky Shard in here. We've missed it. Ongoing Journey of Gallo Rithari. I once possessed a life of highest esteem. As a prominent champion of the Boyan Armigers, I brought prominence to my family and respect to my name. I expected to live out my days in service to Lord Vivek on the tribunal without want or regret. I foresaw a glorious end for myself, an honorable death. Fit for song, earned on the field of battle. How wrong I was. With all that was known of Bal-Ur, I should have expected our enemy to move quickly on what would be my final post. The vampires of Clan Onda were aggressively seeking to reclaim locations important to their vampire heritage. They came upon us without making a sound, slaying most of the unsuspecting warriors under my command before any blades were drawn. My response was lacking, and I have the blood of many respected armiges on my hands because of it. Outnumbered and isolated, I yielded to my foe, the creature dressed like a gentleman, and I hoped for honorable treatment. I found myself a feast for a blood-drinking monster. Days passed in the depths of Balor, and in my dying delirium, I began to dream. At first it was divine. I felt the warm coastal breeze of Vivek City, unblemished by the shadow of Baodao. Love and kindness surrounded me as I saw the radiant visage of Lord Vivek approaching me. I felt forgiveness and peace, but as Vivek grew closer, he twisted into something truly putrid, something vile beyond my words. I soon recognized the sight of Molag Bal's pillatus grin before the Daedric prince's fangs plunged into my heart. In my fright, I awoke, shivering and colder than death, but it was the absence of thunder in my chest that revealed my affliction, my disease. Shamed by my corruption and despairing of my own welfare, I passively acquiesced in my gradual integration into the affairs of Clan Alda. I made no human my prey, only beasts, and kept myself apart from the other clankin. Nonetheless, I abandoned hope and lived like a beast. Now I find myself searching for some respite from this thirst. I must feast on the lifeblood of mortals to sate this gnawing agony, but to condemn another innocent to death or worse. I would sooner leap into the flames of Red Mountain. Still, I am uncertain how long my self-loathing can hold back this need. Things cannot continue as they have. I have to do something, but what? Ashalmawia. My clankin murmur disapprove of the worm cult's claim over the ruin. They speak of rituals and offerings made to the shrine for the favor of the Lord of Troubles. I share my kin's disgust at these acts, but for very different reasons. I volunteered to keep watch over Ashalmawia and slipped away from Clan Onde with barely an acknowledgement. I must not become used to this. It is easy to think of these cultists as vermin, but I am no less a monster for having slain them. My blood is a balm, dispelling my agony, leaving in its place vigor and bliss. Only in the aftermath do I find the presence of mind to revile what I have done. If I meet my end in this place, I will have deserved it. No, it would be more fitting for this wretch's existence to be extinguished where it began. In this torment, my thoughts always return to Balor. Perhaps I should as well. Oh, this is him? He is a vampire, isn't he? Yeah, he is a vampire. Yeah, he's immune. I was gonna finish him, give him his wish. But yeah, as I was saying, there is no sky shard here, and I thought we were gonna find one. I know there's a sky shard, it's hidden in here somewhere. We've taken the stone of Ashalmawia, but I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's take a look in our inventory and see. Blue flames swirl within this polished black stone, but it remains cold to the touch. The right person might show great interest in this. See where this leads. Nowhere, apparently.
Besides,
This goes to the sunken vaults, though. Which is where we were, I think. What the hell is that? This is where we just came from. That's where we just came from. There is no sky shard. Hunger. Even from this great height, I cannot see a sky shard in here. Wow, that person survived that fall. Unreal. How on earth are they how on earth are they surviving that? I'm pretty sure if we attempted it, we will die. Or maybe not. We survived it as well. But you know what? I really couldn't find a sky shard, so maybe I'll just research that online. Guess we can't get out yet. Okay, so we've completed Ashalmawia. Now, next I want to check out possibly this island. There could be stuff on it. Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if we don't get eaten alive by, what do you call those fish? Those nasty fish that eat people who stray too far. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, definitely we cannot go over there. We'll definitely get eaten alive. So since that's not happening, let's go here to the Forgotten Wastes. Okay, this is a public dungeon. But it doesn't have a plus sign on it, so that means I don't have to, it doesn't have to be grouped up. So we can take this one on by ourselves. All right. Before we do that, we're about half an hour in, so we're going to take a break and we'll be right back with more Elder Scrolls Online. We'll get in here and take on this dungeon. We'll be right back.